Thank y'all for tuning in to Queen's Movement. What's going on, y'all? It's November 1st, and we're at a new month, almost at the end of the year. And so much has went on in these last 3 days. And I just want to say, y'all, like, it's hard for people to deal with grief. And I was talking to one of my friends this morning, really like one of my best male friends, and I was just telling him, I was like, it's a difference when you're dealing with grief when when you know someone's sick and they're transitioning, to dealing with actually someone who tragically then got killed, murdered, or, to that degree, car accident, stuff like that. That's stuff that we'll never be prepared for. But we always be prepared for the ones that's sick, and we'll know their transition, and we'll know they're going to have a ending date soon, which all of us are going to have our ending date. We just don't know when that ending date is. But I just want y'all to stay encouraged. It's so much going on out here, and people seamlessly, deaths are happening that don't even have to happen. But it is. So y'all keep these families lifted. To my friend DeMario, we love you. You was taken too soon. I pray for his mother, his girl, his partner, his girls, his whole entire family, which is actually an extended part of my family, through marriage. So, y'all, this is hard, and just look back on life and be grateful for where you at. Be grateful for what you got. Be grateful for your family members. Man, love on them every day. I said yesterday, if you have any malice or any anger in your heart towards anyone, that goes for family, friends. Y'all, apologize, forgive, and move on. Because life is precious, life is beautiful, and you just never know when you may get that call saying that person is not here anymore. I'm just thinking about this moment when I heard the news myself about him. It took me back to my cousin. I was in the 6th grade, 12, 13 years old. And I remember my aunt calling saying that my cousin passed. I hung the phone up. Like, literally hung the phone up in her face, was like, "You lying," click. She called right back. My mom was at work at the time, but my older cousin, Pinky, was there, that lived with us at the time, and my brother. And my aunt called back, and I just bawled. Like, I was in tears, but I had to be the one to tell my cousin and tell my brother. And when my mom got home, we had to be the ones to tell my mom that her nephew is gone. Like, literally gone. And I think that was one of the hardest moments in my life. I didn't deal with death since I was a kid because of my grandmother having her own business as a caregiver. But the patients that we took care of lived in the house with us. Lived in the house with my grandmother, and she took care of them a lot, from people in the community, veterans, even from my great aunts and uncles that I was able to get a chance to know as a little girl by me helping my grandmother. And I'm grateful for those moments because of the type of work that I do now. I'm a full-time independent CNA/caregiver, and only thing I can think about is God prepared me for this. Way back then, as a little girl, I said I wanted to be a nurse, not knowing that I was going to actually be doing it and working actually for myself, doing it like my grandmother. But like I just said, it's a difference. It's a big difference. I watched people living in that house with my grandmother transition and passed away. So I never been scared of death at all. At all. But God was preparing me to be able to deal with it because of the type of work that I do. And I'm able to give my patients' family comfort and peace that they need to get through that moment. But I never, my cousin is the only person that I had to actually tell someone about a tragic death. As long as I've been doing this, I never had to tell any of my patients' family about their tragic death because we already knew that that patient was transitioning to the other side. So y'all, I just want to get on and say that y'all be encouraged. It's hard. Pray for these families. It's a lot going on. Even one of the rappers, Takeoff, he just got murdered, killed last night. Like y'all, it's y'all be safe out here. Love on your family members. Like I said, if you got any grudge, any malice, any hatred, any anger in your heart towards anybody, especially when it comes to family and close friends, man, let that go. Apologize and move on. Literally move on. Because you just never know if you're going to wake up the next day and get a call saying that somebody has passed away. So y'all take care of yourselves out here. I'm sorry for the background noise and everything, but literally, y'all take care of yourselves. As I say, this is a great time to be living. Anytime is a great time to be living, but you also got to take care of yourself. So I'm praying for all of y'all. I'm praying for my friend DeMario. Rest in peace. I'm praying for his family and everybody that was connected to him, his friends, his family. Everyone had something special and a special connection with him in some type of way. So honor all of that and everyone that was a part of his life at some point in their life. Honor all of that. It doesn't matter if you didn't talk to him in 3-4 weeks, 3-4 months, 3-4 years. When you love somebody, you love somebody. And the love for that person will never change. So, y'all take care. This your girl, Queen C. I love y'all. I just want to get on and say that quick message. And I'm praying for everyone, for all families that's going through this process, knowingly and unknowingly. But we never know. So y'all be strong. Y'all be encouraged. And I'll talk to y'all later. This your girl, Queen C. Queen's Movement. We about here to motivate, empower, and do what God has called me to do. I thank y'all. Peace. Love y'all. Bye.